You go to a bar around the corner, and you're white and I'm black. Your drink is gonna come in a cup this big with this much alcohol. My drink is gonna come in a cup this big with this much alcohol, and I get charged more than you. When I bought this place, I bought it so I can have a place to go. So I don't have to put up with all that. I know I can come in and have a good time. You don't have to go down the street and be called a monkey when you can come here and have a place where we'll shake your hand. That's the black community that I want, that we're pushing for. And I'm sure it's the same everywhere else, but if nobody's trying, then it'll never get done. So we try hard. Here in the French Quarter, being black, it is the hardest thing in the world. They've been trying to shut us down for 9 years, only because we're black. It ain't got nothing to do with being gay, it ain't got nothing to do with anything other than the fact that we're black. Why would this still be going on in 2022, right? And these are the things that I gotta share with my customers to make them understand that we are better than this. Right now, our clientele is 25% white, whereas it used to be one white guy from down the street. Because anybody walk through that door, I don't care what color they are, I don't care what gender they are, I don't care what, they're gonna get treated like a human being, and we're gonna give them the utmost respect that they deserve. We talk about it a lot. We talk about race a lot here because we have to. You know, we got a lot of young kids come in and they're blah, 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 blah. You gotta calm them down and you have to talk to them. And that's how we get through it. But when you look at these kids today and they walk in and you sit down, and I tell this story a lot. When I was a bartender, I was like, man, you got the wrong bartender. I'm not that guy that listened to all this. But as an owner, you have to sit down. You cannot turn anybody away. And when you just listen to what they're saying and the way they're living their lives, it tears you apart. Because when I was 23 years old, I didn't have these problems. I wasn't even thinking like this. And here's a 23-year-old telling me about committing suicide, about how bad their lives is, about them living on the street, just everything. And you have to literally sit down and talk to them about it. You can't belittle them. You have to give them a space to come and say it, and then give them a positive response in return. And if that's who I am and that's what I do, then I can't do anything else. You can go from here to 5 other bars and you will always come back and tell us that we were a lot more open than anywhere else you went. And we get it. I mean, what people tell us this is not what we make up. It's what people message us with. That we get cards in the mail, we get voicemails, people out of town, in town, telling us this. And that's what you get here. You get everything that we want you to feel. Like, we want you to be comfortable. We want you to talk about us. We want you to say, wow, that was an experience, not just a place to have a drink. And that's what it is. That's the page. How about that?